Thousands of runners turned out for the 10th Memorial Marathon this past Sunday on a beautiful day for the event, but for one runner, it was nearly a tragedy. It was around the 8-mile point of the half marathon when an awful thing happened. The female runner collapsed.
Fortunately, several other runners did come to her aid. One of those runners, including a veteran nurse, helping until race medics and EMSA arrived. New tonight, News Channel 4's Shelley Mills caught up with the runner who collapsed as she was reunited with one of the runners who helped save her.
Gayla Rader is looking much better today, but Sunday this mother of 4 young children was running the half marathon when she collapsed along Classen Boulevard.
The part of the race that I remember is I just was feeling great.
It happened at mile 8. Michelle Knight, a nurse at Integris Baptist Medical Center, just happened to be close by, also running the half marathon. She and others stopped to help.
She was on her stomach, and you could tell she wasn't coherent.
Michelle and another runner immediately began CPR. Gayla's husband says Sunday was one of the most frightening days of his life. He had seen Gayla at mile 6 and then went to wait at the finish line when he got a call to go to the ER.
When I got down there, I was actually met at the door by the chaplain, which is not a good thing.
Bobby immediately feared the worst, but soon learned his wife was expected to be okay. Gayla had suffered from severe dehydration, but by late Sunday, she was alert and online. In fact, she and Michelle even reconnected on Facebook. Tuesday, the two women met in person under the survivor tree at the National Memorial.
Glad you were there with him.
Gayla and her husband brought Michelle gifts, including a card from their 5-year-old son. Gayla was glad to see Michelle in person so she could say thanks.
I, first of all, want to just thank God that he put the right people in the right place at the right time.
But Michelle says this thank you is not only for her.
But it wasn't just me, it was a bunch of us, and it took everybody, and it was a team effort.
Shelley Mills, News Channel 4 HD.
Now, Gayla thinks she just pushed herself a bit too hard. In fact, she had a baby 8 weeks ago and admits she didn't train quite as much as she would have liked.
I can imagine.
That would do it, wouldn't it?
Yes. Michelle and Gayla talked today about training and possibly running next year's half marathon together.
And today was a good day to start training for the marathon next